Hi there. So let me start with something very interesting. So this is connected with travel, and you know what the topic is all about because I've got some scotch bottles and whiskey around me, and that is the topic which I'm going to speak to you about. So let me give you certain very interesting trivia which surrounds around this particular drink. And there are a lot of questions which people ask that, what is all about single malt and blended and, all these kind of little things. So let my trivia be around this very interesting drink. So to start with, where does whiskey, the word comes from? The word comes from something which is a Gaelic word which means uski bita. Now the word uski is what became later as whiskey. So it's a Gaelic word basically from Scotland and Ireland. And it also similar to the word aqua vita in Latin, which means water of life. So the water which is basically used is water of life. Now there's another very interesting thing about how do you spell. Now there are two ways to spell it, and it's very easy looking at the bottle to find out where does it originate from. So when you see it written as whiskey without the E, it is basically from Scotland. Or maybe countries which produces, which includes even our country in India, we don't use with the E. Whenever the whiskey is from Ireland or from United States of America, it has got a E. So next time when you drink anything like a Jameson or a Jack Daniel, please check the bottle and you will see an extra E written to it. So that way also you can differentiate where the whiskey comes from. Now what is whiskey made of? Now whiskey could be made of different things, which could be barley, which could be wheat, rye or maize. Depends from which country, what you get. For example, when you say a malt whiskey, a malted whiskey is always 100% barley. And most of your Scotch whiskey which comes from Scotland is always made of barley. Now there are other mixtures, it could be like in America, the rule is a little different. When you say malt whiskey in America, it basically could be 51% of barley and rest could be wheat. Now in America, the whiskey is also called the bourbon. Now bourbon is a very interesting thing because bourbon has to be made in a charred oak cask. So basically it has got a burnt flavor. Now let's come to the most interesting part, single malt and blended. What is the difference here? So the difference is very easy. A single malt is basically from one single distillery, and a blended whiskey is always blended from different distilleries. For example, if the blender wants a particular taste, he would take the whiskey from different distilleries to acquire that particular taste. So please remember that. And finally, let's come to India. Now, Indian whiskeys are normally made out of molasses. So if you sell an Indian whiskey out of India, it could be more or rather referred as rum because it is made of sugar molasses. It's not made of barley or wheat. The only whiskey, or there are few whiskies in India which is made of wheat. Amrut is one of them, and that is how you differentiate or basically understand. To the last part of my trivia, how do you read and understand bottle? For example, when you say a single malt will always have the distiller's name because that is where it is malted, because it's not malted in different distilleries. When it is a blended whiskey, they don't give you the name of the distiller because it is blended through different distilleries. So basically it will just tell you it is a blended whiskey. Now I don't have a Jack Daniel bottle because Jack Daniel normally comes as a bourbon, and a bourbon basically, as I said before, is from a charred cask. So basically they burn the cask and there's a taste to it. Now Ireland produces some of the finest whiskies, and as I told you, Ireland has a very interesting game to it. There was a time when malt was taxed. Anything which was a malt was taxed. So what Ireland did is, Ireland used to make unmalted whiskey. So it never got malted, so to avoid taxes. So sometimes the aging process is a little lesser than maybe in Scotland. That is the difference between an Irish whiskey and a Scotch whiskey. So anyway, I'm not a connoisseur, or maybe I'm not a sommelier of whiskey, but it's something which I always liked, and which made me do this because during my travel times or traveling days, I've been to some of these Scotch whiskey trails, and they're wonderful and they're beautiful. So anyway, cheers, thank you.